Notice.
Okay, real quick. There are 6 parts of your body that hit, okay, that are used in hitting. Anybody know what they are? What?
Your hands.
Both hands, that's 2.
Both your legs.
Both your legs, that's 4.
Both your arms.
What?
Your hips.
No, your hips and your legs, we're going to use that as 1. So your legs, your hands, it's 4. No, your
eyes.
Your eyes is 5, and your body is 6. Okay? Now, I didn't look that up on Science Journal, but that's what I came up with. Those are my 6. Just so, these are my opinions. Here's the thing. There's 6 things that you use when you're hit, but there's 3 positive and 3 negative. You know what the positives are?
Eyes.
Eyes are 1.
Hands. Legs.
Can't be both hands.
Bottom.
Bottom hand, your eyes,
Your
Your
legs.
body.
And your leg. And back leg.
and your back foot. Okay? Your front foot is negative, because when everyone says, oh, you got to stride a little bit, well, you really don't. There's guys in Major League who don't stride. Paul Mahler really came to mind. So you don't have to stride. It's a choice. But you got to know what you're doing if you don't stride, because if you don't stride, you got to really, really, really see the ball really well, because you're not moving anything. You can still move, you can still load, you can still get ready. But it's a lot harder for somebody who doesn't know how to do it. So I don't recommend striding. Should you stride in the game or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Does not matter. I would never tell any of these kids what to do. Another person. Do not say yes, sir, in here. The reason I do this, and there's only one reason, okay? When they go to instructors, okay, they're always being told what to do. Obviously, told what to do. This is how it's done. They go, okay, okay, okay. I don't want that from here, from my point of view. I want them to ask questions. If it's wrong, if you think it's wrong, say, Bill, it's wrong. I think it's wrong. You proved to me that it's right. This is my hitting that we're talking about. Okay? I don't want you to be a yes man all the time. Because I get kids going, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. And they have no clue what I'm talking about. I want their own opinion. I want your own opinion. Okay? If I was working with Hamilton, he's not going to sit there and just go, yes sir, yes sir. He'll have questions. You want to work with me? You better show me you got something. That's how I want you guys to talk to me as far as that goes. If that makes any sense at all. Because I get kids going, yes sir, and I know what that means. So the yes sir, I want it to be not formal in here. Okay? I want the yes coach, or yes Bill, or just yes. Does that make sense? In here. Out there, once you step out here, it's all whatever. It's all yes sir. But in here, I want your own mind, your own opinion. The problem with a lot of hitting instructors, a lot of coaches, is they don't make them learn on their own. They just tell them what to do and then that's it. Well, the problem is you're being told all the time the same things. Now, if you're being told all the time the same things, what does that tell you? It means you're not learning it. Okay? Do I have to tell you how to tie your shoes? One?
No.
Don't worry, I'll correct you. I will correct you. Okay? I don't. How come?
Because I already know it.
Huh?
Because I already know it.
Because you already know it. Good. Excellent. Does that make sense? I'm going to start showing you, telling you things, showing you this, okay? If you have any questions, stop. If you think it's stupid, tell me. This is how I learn too. And if it works, I'm doing it your way. I have no qualms about being right or wrong here. I just go by common sense, what works. All right? Now, a lot of instructors, a lot of coaches, start from the bottom and they go up. Okay? Here's what you need to do whatever to be the best. I do the opposite. I say, you guys want to be the best in the world? You start here and then you go backwards. Okay? Does that make sense? I kind of do the opposite. I'm going to show you this. Even if I ask you if it makes sense, just say yes, even if you don't know yet. Okay? Good. Your job to be the best in the world, the number one thing that you need is what? I want to be the best in the world. I want to be right now. Okay? Confidence. Throw it out there.
Talent?
Talent? No. That's not the number one. That's close. The number one thing you need is desire. Okay? Desire. You don't have to. You can have well, talent's broad one. I mean, Barry Bonds' talent or Steve Sack's talent, and it's broad. You got to have desire. You got to want to put into work ethic. Anybody know Tim Tebow? That's desire. That is desire. Okay, you want to talk about the epitome of desire? That's desire. That's the number one thing you need. All right? What else you need? You need talent. Okay? God-given talent to be the best, obviously. I don't care how much your desire is. If you're just not great at it, you're looking to be so good, which is no problem. That's okay with that. But you have to know your strengths. All right? If I'm not a home run hitter, I'm not going to try to hit home runs and fail at that. If I'm a good base hit, double hitter, gap hitter, that's what I want to do. Okay? 3, you got to know how your mechanics work. You got to have knowledge of the game. All right? For instance, why do coaches tell you to bend your knees? Balance.
Balance.
Balance. Don't copy.
Strength.
Balance.
Balance.
Strength.
What have you heard? Strength? Yes? We've been taught.
It keeps you from getting stiff. It relaxes you.
Okay, right. Keeps you from getting stiff. It relaxes you. That's what everyone says and everything else. Okay? A lot of people say it's for power. It's athletic position. All right? Now, all this I'm going to show you. You taking off?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to show you a little bit about all that. What about your elbow? Up, down, or middle?
Middle.
Middle?
Up.
Up?
I'm a down guy.
Down to middle. Down to
Okay.
middle.
So if you get up, down, or whatever, okay? The bottom line is, if you do everything right, it doesn't matter. You can put your elbow up, down, sideways. If it doesn't change, 2 things. And I'll get into that later. Okay? But everyone, we all teach bend your knee, and I did this for a long time before I figured it out. We all teach, okay, you got to bend your knees. You have to, okay? So if you say for balance, what you're telling me is this. You're telling me if I don't bend my knees, I don't have balance. That's what you're saying. If you say it's for balance. Oh no, you got balance like this. Well, then it's not for balance. Does that make sense? Can I hit without bending my knees? Can I hit the ball really well and dominate? No?
No.
No? How come?
Because you have no strength.
You think, or that's what you've heard, or do you know that for sure?
Well,
Right, okay, right, it's what you heard, and that's all, we've been telling all this stuff. You can't, you have got to bend your knees. Okay, well, Ken Griffey doesn't do it, but we can go on from there. Okay, 660 home runs, but I guess, you know, is he special? Is he non-human? If one person can do it, then anyone can do it. Okay? I don't need to bend my knees to do anything. I can stand straight up. It is a choice, but we'll get into that later. Okay? Your job, I'm going to throw to you. I'm going to throw to all of you. Soft toss, here to here. Okay? Now, have you ever heard baseball's the hardest thing to do, hitting the ball is the hardest thing to do in sports? Have you ever heard that?
Yep.
You've heard that, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, see, that's not true. That's not true at all. Okay? Hitting the ball at 98 miles an hour consistently is the hardest thing to do in sports. That's what they're telling you. You soft toss to me, I will dominate you. It won't be hard for me at all. Now, Bobby, you can even attest to this. If I go in the major leagues next year, and you soft toss to me and me only, pitch to everyone else, I'll dominate. I'll win the MVP. I can hit the ball 300 feet down the line. Trust me, I can. And if it's soft toss, I can do it easily. But if you throw 95 miles an hour to me, all of a sudden I can't do it. And there's reasons I'll get into that. So what I'm saying is, okay, I'm going to soft toss from you to here. It should be easy to dominate. Doesn't matter how old you are. I don't care if you're 5. You should be able to dominate. Now, I'm going to ask you first, what is your job? I'm going to pitch to you. I'm going to throw to you. What is your job?
To hit the ball?
To hit the ball. Do you agree with that? Do you agree?
Sure. No.
That's the first mistake.
No.
What?
You got to see the ball.
No. But, good answer. Okay, good answer.
Make contact.
Make contact. Well, that's hit the ball.
Oh.
No. Your job, I'll tell you my job. Now you tell me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. This is my opinion. My job is to drive the ball. My job is to take your frickin' head off. That's my job. And your job is just to hit it. So if you pop it up and you hit it, you're going, hey, Dad, I hit it. I did what I wanted. And your dad goes, what? You'll be lost. You haven't got a hit in 4 years. Yeah, but I'm hitting it. So what you said, I want to hit the ball, is not accurate in my world. In my world, it's to dominate. What is your job? I want to dominate. But you never hear that. You talk to major leaguers, what's your job? They'll say, oh, hit the ball hard. They won't leave out the hard. I guarantee it. Got it? So what's your job now? Oh my God, it's so easy. Good, you all right? Now, here's the thing. If I'm going to be the best hitting instructor, let's say for these kids, or for anybody out there, I need their full and complete confidence. Do you agree with that? The more confidence they have, if they want to go, I'll go through a brick wall for you. All right? So why'd you jump when I did that? Were you scared?
Yes.
Okay, you were scared. Why'd you jump?
I thought the bat was coming
You
out.
thought it was, you're right. So you thought I might throw a bat at you. Right? So you don't have a lot of confidence in me yet. True?
True.
Now, question, was it reaction or not?
Yes.
It was reaction.
See, that's another thing I've learned. It's not reaction because he didn't have to jump. If he knows I'm not going to throw the bat, then nothing can scare him. It's not reaction. Reaction is something you choose. Reflex is a reaction. If I hit your knee, I say, don't move it. You're like, hey, dude, it's involuntary. This, am I going to hit you?
No.
Then don't move.
Yeah.
Say, don't. So the more confidence he has in me, the more he's not going to move. Just like a good curveball. You throw a curveball at me, and it looks like it's coming at me, and I go like that, Bobby starts laughing. Okay? That wasn't a reaction. That was me not knowing what I'm doing. Does that make sense? Okay, so your job is to hit the ball hard. Got it? You all set on that? Good. Where do you want to hit the ball hard most consistently?
Opposite field.
Opposite field.
In the game.
In the game.
Up the middle.
Up. There's 3 different ones right there. What do you think?
I'd say the middle, like middle to right center.
Oh, just pick one thing. Consistently right now.
Up the middle. You
Okay.
try to
At the pitcher's head.
Yes, up the middle. Up the middle. Good job. Whew. Dude. Seriously? You don't trip? There you go. Your job is you want to take the pitcher's head off. And we've heard that since we were 5. I've heard it. Everyone's heard it. All of you have heard it. But why? Don't look. You want FaceTime, don't you? There I am. Check number 8 minutes. I'm right there. Don't worry, you'll get more time. Why up the middle? See, I played 6 years of minor league ball. I never even really knew up the middle. Of course, I've never been asked a question, but why up the middle?
Because nobody's there.
Everyone says that. I could have wrote that down and told you that who was going to say that. No.
Because it's just a huge gap right in the middle, and you're guaranteed to be on base.
No. You never seen a pitcher catch a ball when a line drive comes at him? Huh? You don't see the hitter going, hey, I got a guarantee.
I've seen you catch the ball.
Right. Here's the reason. Do you guys know?
the ball, it's when you square it up the best.
Right. Yeah, if you do everything perfect, and I'm perfectly right on that ball, that means my most power is going to be dead straight up the middle. Well, what about the gaps? I mean, there's nobody in the gaps. Right, but that's not realistic. Your job is to hit the ball up the middle, and if you're in the game, if you miss, hit it, it's gap, whatever. But in here, I want line shots up the middle. See that L screen? Can you get that L screen in there? Is it already in there? That L screen is 30 feet away. I'm going to soft toss to you, here to here. How many times do you think you can hit that L screen on a line drive? What about you? How many times? Out of 10, you get 10 pitches. Let's say you get 7 pitches. How many?
5.
5? Okay, if you hit 5 out of 7, I'll give you a brand new bat. Fair enough? Good, you're first. Grab your bat. 20 years I've done this. Now, I don't want to soft toss. It was like pitching from over here. You know how many bats I've given away? None. I think I give away bats if I give away. So I'm gonna pitch to him. Now watch. Sit, kneel down. Sit. Now I'm gonna make fun of you guys. Okay? So don't worry about it. All right? It's nothing personal. Okay? So if I'm asking you why you're doing that, making you look stupid, just don't worry. It's not about you. Okay? And you'll get a video of it too. All right? Ask him. Made you look stupid, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
very.
Okay. Very. Okay, so your job is to hit that ball at the L screen. The reason, another one?
You get 2 more.
Sweet. Come on in, grab your bat. And you're late. Apologize to the camera. They don't even know who I am. How you doing?
Hey, how are you doing?
Good. You don't need the bag. Get the bag.
I don't need the back.
Leave the bag over there. Turn it off. You turn it off. All right. The reason I want him hitting that L screen is for one reason only. I want him not swinging just to swing. I want him swinging with a purpose. Okay? What if I told you you guys don't care about hitting the ball hard? What would you say? Yes or no?
No.
No? What if I told you that? You sure about that? Well, they don't. They don't care about hitting the ball hard. It's not for the reason you think, though. It's really weird. You know what? They care about trying to hit hard, but they don't know how to care about hitting it hard. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Here we go. I want it at the L screen. So if you hit a ball and it goes that way, and it goes through the net and through the building and it goes 1,700 feet and your dad wants to call Guinness Book of World Records, it still sucks in here. Got it? Great in the game, but it's not right. I want it hitting that L screen. No bouncies. Okay. Here we go. Watch. Perfect. Shoot. Do you know how to watch the ball well?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
How many
Yes, coach.
times have you been told to watch the ball? Guys?
100,000?
I know! Here we go. Only swing at pitches that you want to swing at. Okay? Because if you swing at a bad pitch, guess what? Whose fault is it? How come you can't hit like that all the time? How come you can only do it once in a month? See? And what do you say? I don't know.
Pitch selection.
Huh?
Pitch selection.
Okay, pitch selection is one thing, but does he know what pitch selection even means, or is he just swinging at everything? Okay, so is he swinging to try to hit the ball hard, or is he swinging to dominate? Right. Because he doesn't know how to dominate and lose a bat in a minute. Anybody who knows what they're doing could easily put 5 out of 7 right there, guaranteed. Do it again. Are you watching the ball? See? He says yes. Was he looking up here?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So how could he be looking up here and tell me he was watching the ball?
What's the assumption that you had a ball in your hand?
Exactly. Right. Just like when I faked the back to him. The problem is this. You guys have no clue on how to watch the ball well at all. You guys know how to assume how to watch the ball. But you guys don't know how to watch the ball. Because you said yes, you were watching it, even though you're looking up here. Isn't that weird? I didn't know this. It took me a long time to figure this out. 2. Okay. Now, here's another point that I'm going to make to everybody out there. Pay attention to this. Was that good or bad?
Bad.
Bad?
Terrible.
Bad?
Horrible.
Some's front foot.
Just, was that good or a bad swing?
Terrible.
Not necessarily. This is another thing I picked up last year. If he doesn't care if that's good or bad, it might be good for him. It might be good for him. Now the dad goes, oh no, he's not going to swing like that. Well, yeah, you're telling him what to do. So you're telling him what he's going to do in the games, and it doesn't always work out that way. That's why they get in arguments. Maybe he wants to swing like that. I'm just saying, maybe you do. I'm not saying you do. But maybe some of the kids, they don't care if they get credit. And that's where all the friction comes in. The dad, you're going to do it this way and that way, and they go, you know, I don't want to work here. Let me just do that. We're good. Right? So was that good or bad? Okay, so you cared that it was bad? So you're not going to do it again. What didn't you do? On purpose or on accident? If it's on accident, it means you don't know how to do it, so good luck. It won't happen again. It'll keep happening. Okay, if it's on purpose, that means it's a one-time mistake and you'll correct it. So, was it on purpose or accident? You don't know how to watch the ball? See, he's never been asked these questions. He's not being responsible for what he's doing. You guys hit the ball hard. Was that on purpose or accident? And you guys go, purpose. Then you miss it. Was that purpose or accident? You go, oh, that's an accident. No responsibility whatsoever. That means all the positive ones I'll take credit for. But all the ones that pop up, that was accidental, man. That wasn't my fault. Yeah, it is. It's either all on purpose or all on accident. Can't have it both ways. Got it? You okay? Do you see a theme on what they're trying to do, though? They're trying to swing really, really hard and all that stuff. All I got to do is fake it a little bit, and they're all messed up. If I did this to a major leaguer, can I fake it and mess him maybe once until he knows what I'm doing, and then I go, okay, I know, go ahead, do it again. And I won't be able to do it. Can you hit the ball harder?
Yeah.
You watching the ball?
Yeah.
Where are you watching the ball? Why do you strike?
They tell me to do it.
No. Just blame it on other people. Good. Spread your feet out. Don't move your feet. Keep your feet totally still. Now swing the bat. Look straight at me. Swing the bat. Now when I throw the ball, just do that. No. Now is he listening to me or is he doing what he wants to do? Right. And they all do that, so it's all normal. So keep your feet still. Put your shoulders down. Now just go like that. Hello. Now when I throw you the ball, just do that. Now, if he doesn't care about trying to hit it, he'll do it. If he cares about trying to hit it, he won't do it. Right? Are you going to care about trying to hit it? Good. You know what the weirdest thing I've ever learned here? If you want to be a really great hitter, you don't even have to worry about trying to hit the ball. You don't even have to worry about the ball. The ball's meaningless. How weird is that? I know. Swing like I showed. Just do that when I throw it to you. Just like that. Good. Do it again. Don't move your feet. Just like that. Now, here's the problem that all the kids have. Here's the problem. You ready? You ready? Ready? Do what I tell you to do. Hit this ball hard. At the L's grade. Line shot. 1. The L screen's not up there. It's over here. 2. Better. 1 more. Touch your nose. Now, why did you use your left hand? This is going to be one of the most important things you'll ever learn about hitting baseball. Your arm? With your arm? It was like this? With your hand. So he took this hand off because what? You said it. Just say it again. That was perfect. You got it right. You're holding it with this hand, right? The right hand was dominating. That's why he touched his nose with this hand. Is that, what do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay? All right. So, I go touch your nose, and he goes this. Okay? Why'd you touch it with his hand? Because why are you dominating the bat with your right hand? Because why? Because you're right-handed. Agree with that? Heard that a long time, too. Whoa! Oh, you're a little tight, aren't you? Here we go. Hit left-handed. Yes. Watch. Drive the ball. Can you drive it? Show me. Did you see the ball well? How about that? A little better? See the ball better that time, right? Touch your nose. What hand did you use? I thought you said you were right-handed. This took me a long time to figure this one out.
I don't want
Okay, it took me a long time to figure this. Oh, wait, hold on. Why?
Because whenever you're on the right side, you want to use the opposite hand to let go.
Why?
Because the bottom, it's your bottom hand on the bat. You have more balance when you're holding it by the middle.
By the middle? You mean this one?
Almost the middle.
Okay. Here it is. This way, you use this hand. This way, you use this hand. Has nothing to do with right or left.
Leverage.
No. Because it's top-bottom hand. Both times you use the bottom. Okay? Top hand both times held the bat. Why? I know, you don't know. Do you know why?
Leverage, so when you keep the bat, I mean, it's the only way you can hold the bat up. I mean, like, well, as far as, because the lower the bat is, you lose your leverage, so the bat flops.
No. That's not. Let me show you real quick. Show you right now. Pay attention. No, I didn't admit to that. Be carried away here. Yeah, after about 6 hours of this too, I just go nuts. Watch. Tell me good or bad.
Bad.
Jump in.
Bad.
It sucked.
Bad.
What hand am I dominating with?
Your left.
bottom.
Your top.
I'll do it slow motion. Slow motion.
Your top hand.
This hand sucks. This hand is your worst nightmare. Anytime you get tight, it's got to come from this hand. Now watch. Good or bad?
Good. Good.
What hand am I dominating with?
Bottom.
Your bottom hand is God. Your bottom hand doesn't move your eyes. I can look right at you with my eyes, but if I use my top hand, I'm done. Your top hand is the evil one. Now, I've heard a lot of instructors say, oh, you want to do top hand and everything else, but it's not, I mean, I don't know how they're doing it, but it's not true. It's your bottom hand that dominates. Your top hand, all it does is push through. Problem is, once I throw him the ball, and he gets tight, he's going to take this hand off the bat. That's why they do that. If he was relaxed, he would have took this hand. Because it's reaction. Sit for a second. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
What hand's the bad one?
Top.
Throw one. Tell me good or bad.
Bad.
You sure?
Yep.
That's horrible. Throw one more time. Good or bad? Oh, that's better. If I keep faking it to him like that, if you're whoever the dad, who's daddy? If you kept faking it to him like that constantly in a year, he'll automatically know everything as far as seeing the ball. Now in the game, obviously it's harder. But once he understands that, then there's only one point that he can get to, and that's hitting the ball hard every time. I mean, you hit the ball 9 out of 10 times hard, and then at one time go, no, watch it, follow it. Squeeze the bat with your bottom hand. You have to dominate with this hand. The only problem is if you dominate with this hand, what can't you do?
Push it.
No. If you dominate with this hand, there's one thing you cannot do.
Be tight.
Huh?
Be tight.
Yeah, can't get tight. So if they want to get tight, and I want them to dominate with this hand, it's a standoff. So if you ever brought them to lessons, this is what you'd be for the first 4 or 5 lessons. We'd be fighting. I'd be fighting that top hand. Get off the bat. No, just pitch it. But after about, what, 8 to 10, how many lessons have we had?
I think
12, 13?
10 to 12, yeah.
Yeah. After about that, they start working with you. Hey, you know what you did wrong? Yeah, I got it. Throw it again. I got it. Watch my bottom hand. Watch, throw it. Do you know how to watch the ball?
Yes, sir. Yes, coach.
You say yes now, right? Okay. You sure? Now you guys are going to benefit from his mistakes. Each one is going to benefit from these mistakes. Hit it hard. Nice. Are you looking at me or the ball? No, you weren't. You're looking right at me. Do you even know where to look?
At the ball.
Okay, well, watch the ball. Watch it. Stay there. How tight is he?
Pretty tight.
Tight?
Very tight.
Very tight. Now, let me ask you a question. He's tense, right?
Yeah.
Now, what comes after tense? 11s. You don't know this? Come on. Oh, gosh. Okay, listen.
Wow.
I got a lot of stupid things. Okay. When he's that tight, how well do you think he can see the ball?
Not very.
No. So you'll tell him, or dad, you'll tell him to relax. Relax up there. But if he knew how to relax up there, he wouldn't be doing that in the first place. True or not? You sure? Positive. Okay, so tell him it's not going to work. You got to make them understand how to do it. This one took me the longest. It took me like 12 years to figure this out. Okay, I've been doing this 20 years. I mean, no one has done this more than me because I never had a job. That's why you never see a BMW outside my house. Okay? I'm going to show you guys how to relax and hit the ball perfectly. Do you want that?
Yes.
Doesn't sound very...
Yes.
Okay, good.
I'll
Sit.
speak for him. Yes, he does.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Watch. What's my job?
Hit the ball hard in the middle.
Right at that thing, right? Throw to me. Tell me the difference between me and him. No. Good or bad?
Not the bad.
Why?
Pretty good.
terrible.
Darn right. So. Okay. What's the difference? You're getting better at that. What's the difference between me and him?
It's tense, you're not.
Right. Well, one is I know how to watch the ball real well. You have no clue. Second, don't worry, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to do it. Second is I'm more relaxed. The reason I'm more relaxed is because I know how to do what? Right. My mechanics are a lot better. So I know how to hit line drives, and he doesn't know how to hit line drives, right? Yes or no? No. He knows how to hit a line drive. Matter of fact, he hit 3 of them, I think. He just doesn't know how to control it. He's just swinging. Whatever happens, happens. If that's the case, then is he swinging to hit the ball hard, or is he swinging to try to hit the ball hard? Then he doesn't know how to hit the ball hard. Okay? The difference between me and you is if we have a 1-ball playoff between me and you, you might win because you might hit one, I might miss one. But over the long way, I'm going to kill you because I know how to do it. That make sense?
Yes.
Okay, now you get Albert Pujols in here, and he can hit the ball harder than me from here to here. Is that right?
Yeah. Yes.
I can hit it from here to here. Matter of fact, you don't have to look at him. You wouldn't know if it's me or him hitting the ball. But 90 miles an hour out in the game, you'll know. Trust me, I can't do that. You don't make your money in here. Anyone can hit good in here. Okay? Anyone can hit great in here. Can you hit 20 in a row at that L screen? Can anybody here in this cage, can they do it?
Yep. Yeah.
Who?
Everybody.
You?
Yeah.
Show me. I'm glad you opened your mouth. Come on, you're on video too. I want you to show me. Does that make sense so far?
Sure.
It's kind of psychological. Okay? All right. What's your name?
Boston.
Say hi to the camera.
Hi.
Say love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom.
We're going to edit that out. Okay. Here we go. Your job is to do what?
Cream the ball.
Cream the ball. Okay. Where?
Right there.
Show me. Huh?
Or at the roof of it.
What?
Or at the roof.
No. Come here. Why do you strive? There's another thing. Why do you strive?
Because you need power.
More power?
He's been told.
Okay? What do you think?
He's been told.
We've been told power. Well, power, but why? What do you think? Why do we stride?
Part of your load.
Part of your load. You heard that. Balance, timing, all this other stuff, which is ridiculous in a way. Let me explain this though. Okay, he's striding. Now he can stride 10 times in a row like that, pop it up 10 times, and he say he's striding for power. Well, where's your power? I don't know. But it's for power. Are you sure? Sit for a second. Here's the thing. Watch my left foot. Roll it. Over one. Watch my left foot. Am I striding?
No.
Is it going to change my power? Go it again. Up. Do I need to stride to dominate? Okay. What about bend your knees? We've heard that. Bend my knees. Am I bending my knees? Do I need to? Can I? Of course I can. It's a choice. Everyone thinks and teaches that it has to do. You've got to bend your knees. Why? Oh, athletic position. I'm fine right here. So if you told me that, hey, this is what you got to do. I'm like, no, I don't need to do that. Well, you got to stay balanced. Well, yeah, that I got to do. Well, you got to bend your knees. No. Well, you got to stride. No, I don't. If I kept, let me sit back. If I kept both my feet still, how far do I lose power, gain power, or stay the same? Stay the same?
I think you lose power.
Why?
Not using your lower half.
Go ahead.
You would think, right? It's not true. I can hit the ball 400 feet like this. I mean, I have to have an aluminum bat, brand new ball. But the trick is, the thing is, I can still turn my hips. It took me a while to figure this out. I've done it. You can do it out there in the field. I'm not going to lose maybe 2%, if that. Okay, not much. But it's harder to do. I can still move my hips. And the reason I show that and say that is because you want them to create as much power in very little movement. That's what hitting is. You're throwing 95 to me, I can't move a lot. Now I'm just spreading my feet out just to make contact. But if I can generate power, get ready. Then I can own you if you throw 98. Doesn't matter. The problem with the bending their knees, everyone says, oh, it helps them relax. It actually makes them tighter. And there's a reason for that too. Here. Hit the ball hard at the screen. You looking at me? So you're looking at me, you looked over here. There's one place you haven't looked yet. Where is it? Isn't that weird? Okay, do you guys even know you should be watching the ball? Well, how come you guys don't do it? Now watch, I'm going to ask you, how come you don't watch the ball? What would you say? Not who it is? So how can you get a lot better if you don't even know the simplistics of watching the ball? And the ironic thing is, that's the one word we always use the most. See the ball. See the ball. But how many times have you ever heard that in the major leagues? Hey, you got to watch the ball.
Never.
Right, why not?
Because they should know.
Not they should know.
They do know.
They do know. You don't, if I swing a miss, you don't have to, hey, Bill, watch the ball. I'm like, oh, thanks. I know what I'm doing. Because I know how to correct it. Still doesn't mean I'm not going to make mistakes. I will make mistakes. But I won't make them continuously. I've learned how to watch the ball. I played 6 years in the minors. I had no clue on how to watch the ball. Thought I did. I didn't. Are you looking at me?
The ball.
No, you're looking at me. You're still looking at me. There's the ball. Good. So all that movement, all that swing, the problem is, a lot of that movement is what?
What's the motion?
It's negative. It's not positive. Touch your nose. See how you're doing that? How come you're not doing that? Because it'd be stupid. Why move so much to create something so simple? But that's what they do in hitting. So when you teach them to stride or whatever, you know, you got to stride or whatever, there's always a negative and a positive to it. Is it positive or is it negative? Because I know how to stride. Right? It's not, I'm not going to get tight. I'm still going to watch the ball. I can do it or I can leave it alone. Doesn't matter to me. Okay? Spread your feet out. Watch how weird this is. Now, don't move your feet. Look at me. Now, swing the bat without moving your feet. Watch. You're moving your feet. Okay, do it again. How tight is he? How tight does he look? How hard is he making it?
Hard.
Now watch. Don't move your feet, right? Just do this. I know. Stupid, huh? You all right? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Now watch. Spread your feet out. Okay. Relax your shoulders. Now just swing the bat like I showed you. No, no, don't move your feet. Don't move your body. Just your hands. Good. Feel stupid, don't you? Good. Just do that. No, 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 no. Don't move your body. Do it again. Now, see how he's starting to go forward already? He's already starting to move forward. So he's starting to move forward before when? Why are you doing that? See? I don't know. You don't know why? So you're starting to move before the ball is even there. How do you know where you're going then? I know it's weird. I'm going to make you think a little bit. Okay? I am their ego. Let's say you sign up for lessons. I'm his ego. I'm the one that says, look, we're going to do this 10 out of 10 times the right way. Well, it feels stupid. I don't care. Feels stupid. This is what we're going to do because it's going to work. I fake it to them. They start to swing. Because you guys start to swing and then you try and find the ball. The difference between you guys and me, and I use me because I'm here and I can do it, is I'm not going to move until I see the ball and then I'll go. Isn't that weird? You start to swing and then try and find the ball. You know how hard that is to hit? And he can be a great hitter. Doesn't matter. He's still doing it wrong and catch up with him eventually. How many fingers do I have up?
2.
Okay, now, did you answer and then look? Or did you look at it and then answer? Why'd you look at it and then answer? Of course. So your mouth is basically the mechanic. And your eyes are telling your mouth what to do. Okay? Same thing in hitting. Don't start to go forward until when? Hey, give me some. That's what I'm telling you. That's right. All right, so don't move your feet. Now, they're going to hate this because I'm going to make them relaxed. It's going to bug the heck out of them. Swing about without moving your feet. Look straight at me. Just do that. And don't do it until when?
I see the ball.
No, you get ready to hit. Good, do it again. Don't stay straight up. Stand straight up. Stay up. Are you looking at me or the ball?
The ball.
No, you're not. You're looking at me. Now, if he's looking at me and he says the ball, don't you think he would know that? Or is he just automatically just saying the ball without actually thinking about what he's doing?
Ball without thinking.
Don't get tight. Just stand there. See how tight he gets? Now watch. He thinks he can't do it. No, just stand there. You fake it, fake it. Just stand there. I know you don't have the ball, but I'm just saying if you did. Okay, you fake it to me, just stand there. Throw him one real quick. Watch. I get hormone exaggerated. Watch. Fake it to me and then throw it whenever you're ready. Now watch. You tell me if I move. I know. You all right? Okay? All right. Here we go. Okay. So the only thing different is I'm not moving until I see the ball, then I'm reacting. If I can do that off you and you're pitching, and I can see the ball first, then react, you're done. But if he throws 95 miles an hour at me, there's no way I can see the ball and then react. So I won't be able to see it. Get ready to hit. I won't be. Okay? So the whole thing between little leaguers and major leaguers, it's backwards. Major leaguers see the ball first, then they start to swing. In order to do that, you can't get tight. It's impossible. Literally impossible. However, if you get tight and then start to swing, you're going to be hit and miss all day long. And you're going to hear the same things from the desk. Constantly. I told you to do it this way. I am. And that's why I get the arguments. Because they don't know what you're talking about. Did you see the ball well? Yes. You missed by 4 feet. Oh, Dad. Okay. Dad pitches to you. Come on, Dad. You're not doing it right. Okay. Spread your feet up. Don't move until when?
I see the ball.
Okay. Stand up and just relax. There we go. Do it again. Don't move your body. Just your hands. What'd I say? So if he gets tight, what should that be telling him? That he's not doing what?
He's
not seeing the ball well. Right. If I see the ball well, I'll never get tight. I'll never jump. Like I said, if you lob to me, I'll own you. You throw 90, I'm done. Because my eyes are gone. My eyes are gone. What's your job as a pitcher? Well, it's to fool. No, not really. Well, you can throw strikes up here. If you keep swinging it, it's still a strike. I guess you swing, right? Right. Your job is to keep them off balance. Right? I mean,
Deception.
Deception. The only way you can be deceptive is by what? Making them do what?
Make them react.
Make them not see the ball well. Right, so they react wrong. That makes sense? Watch. It's very hard for these guys because they're so ingrained on doing what they usually know how to do. You're never going to be faked out like this. Get your hands up, bat up. There you go. Watch the ball. Now, watch. Just do this. Just club that. Okay? Now, is that an okay, I'll do it, or okay, I'm not going to do it to swing the bat? Okay. Okay. See, he wants to do it his way. The only problem with his way is it's not working. But they don't care about that because he cares, all you care about is trying to hit it hard because he doesn't know the other way. They're not stupid. No one's that stupid in the world. They're going to say, oh, I know the other way, I just don't want to do it. They don't know how to watch the ball well. Watch. See it.